was all built for this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And the kickoff will be returned. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. Can he make it? All the way for a touchdown. A kick return all the way for a touchdown with a conference title on the line. He's never going to forget that.
Yeah, he'll never forget this. You're right. Conference championship, huge stage. Everybody's watching. Great blocks up front to get him started. And then it was just raw speed and instincts to take it to the house.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. Empty set now, 5 wide receivers. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. It's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Keeping it on the ground here. Breaking free at the 35. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on the receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on 3rd down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big 3rd down to see if this offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
If that cornerback's going to have outside leverage on 3rd down, he's basically giving you the quick slant. Good read, and a nice throw for the 1st.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He's got the first and still going. Finding space at the 20. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Really good job here by the defense in coverage. Did a nice job here of staying in phase with the receiver. There's no chance for a completion at all.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Heading for the end zone. Oh, and he fumbles. And the ball bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback and a turnover. He hands it off from the gun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the Sun Devils will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Looking to throw. It's Jones. The pocket breaking down. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. And the Sun Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. The offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll run it from the gun. Has the first down and more. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up for the first down at the 41. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Receiver in motion now. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? Will not be brought down. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
I like the idea of mixing it up from time to time because he can't be too predictable. But the execution was a little bit off on this one. I'm going to have to go back to the drawing board.
Looking to pass here on second down. Checks this down to the running back. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
The defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the Buffaloes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Oh, gosh, give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
The receiver grabs it. He's going to lose yardage there. Force out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. On the move now. And the defense wraps him up.
Oh, man, Chris, you just know this offense is going to be working on the scramble drills all week after this one. Third and goal, someone has to break open or make a block for the quarterback if he decides to take it in himself. Instead, we got a fourth down and goal decision to be made here by the coach.
Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So as we begin the second quarter, the first play will be a field goal try. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he gets it out to the 28, tackled right there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out, and they get a drive going this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. The Sun Devils will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
No problem with the PHC, believe 14-3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They moved it last time, but settled for a chip shot, looking to find the end zone this time. And there's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. Just what they wanted. You got a chance to make a huge play. Everybody does their job. Great route. Quarterback puts it right on the money, and he just drops it.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That'll pick up 1st down yardage very near the 40. And the Buffaloes come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
1st down. Looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is caught on a comeback route. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Looking to chuck it again. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Powering through the defender. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Great patience here, great execution by the entire offense. The quarterback kind of baits the defense towards him, drops it off to the back, and he's got a convoy in front of him for a nice 1st down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Here comes a handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. He keeps it on the design run. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4 at 14-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. But he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. We have a shootout developing here, each offense scoring a touchdown in their last possession. the play fake on first down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Oh, he's swarming again.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch just inside the right sideline. That's a big gain. Finally marked out after a big gain, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. Interesting call and a crucial play coming up. 4th down and short from the 50. To the air, it's Jones. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to 29.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll make the first down, and that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll hand it off. End zone ahead. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Arizona State. Here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And the returner will be brought down. The offense with poor field position, backed up inside their own 10. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's the running back in the flat. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He flips it to the back across the middle. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Caught over the middle. And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw again. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. And the Buffaloes will have to punt this one away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Play action here on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. This pass rush has been a problem. Another sack sets up second and long. Back to pass. It's Jones. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's how I'm going to bring up third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Wide open downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Boy, this defense looks like they are confused, and they should be. This wide receiver is putting on a clinic here in the first half. He sees blood in the water right now, and he's got over 100 yards in the first half already.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Turns it loose downfield. Caught with room to run. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. I'm talking about putting up points before halftime, and they're really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Out. They need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. And the Buffaloes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking to scramble now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I'd really like this call by this offense on second and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Buffaloes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. Out of the shotgun. He'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. And the Buffaloes trying to cash in here in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. He escapes the pocket. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
17. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's reeled in. It's blue.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Can he get there on the ground? Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The Sun Devils will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. And the Buffaloes offense is back out there on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. QB decides to keep it here. Nowhere to run up the middle. And the Buffaloes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, an old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other.
Now here he goes. They can't stop him. Out past the 30. At the 10. They tackle him at the 3, but that's a great gain in the pitch and catch.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in his stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
Third down and goal. Big play coming up here in the red zone. Zone. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. He was successful on his first try. This is just a chip shot from 21 yards out. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team there. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They were forced to punt it last time. Now they're looking to respond and add to this lead. And the single back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz. And that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up. Now offense with some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, it's Jones. Running back has it on the screen now. Across the 40. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun, and the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught by the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. He'll try a pass here. And that catch is hauled in. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today. Well, Arizona State has the lead here. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game stats before we move on. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Well, that's great execution and a touchdown here for the offense. How about the poor defense? They take away the dive, they take away the quarterback, they think they have everything defended, and then he pitches it out on his last option, and they don't have anybody there to stop him from scoring a touchdown.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. All the way back for a score. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, it's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception, and what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
42, Colorado, 20.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start on the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Bringing pressure. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The Buffaloes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense
refuses to go down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
It's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. Finds his receiver pulling away from that defender. Makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception for the most...
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Back to their 11-yard line at 2nd and long. Looking to throw. It's Jones. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And he's brought down there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence in what he can do.
The pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. And the Sun Devils will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep to the right side. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Buffs.
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. And the PAT is good. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now, before the kickoff, a timeout has been taken by the receiving team. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Timeout.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. They'll run it to the left. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's Jones. Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. Could take it all the way. And they'll finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play, strip the ball, come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get the pick. Now let's see if they can score.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! This offense is still clicking.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
34.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. Catch made on the left side. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
It's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Grinding away with a running game. The Sun Devils pick up enough yards to keep this drive rolling.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. They'll ride the back again here. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in the play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling him to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Back to throw. It's Jones. Looking for his back. Catch made on the right side. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. The quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. A deep shot right down the middle. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, questionable call there on 3rd down. I know they don't convert, but why not run the ball? Keep the clock moving, especially working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Now you got a big decision here on 4th down and short.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, ASU.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
49, Colorado, 34.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Any hopes of a conference championship depend on scoring and scoring quickly. Can they make a play? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Man, with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. Finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Runs through the defender. That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up first down from the 32. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Offense appear to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. Swarm with a pass rush. A sack. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Now here's the toss play. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Second and 1, but you figure they'll run the ball here to work the clock. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Going for a big play downfield. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Sun Devils. And the route is on.
The coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution, how they're going about their business.
34.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Breaking free at the 35. They'll avoid the big hit with the slide. The clock is still running. They've got to get set quickly. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and they get him. The defense finally chasing him down for a sack. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. The sack sets up second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. What an amazing run these guys have had, and now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.